Hey everyone, welcome to 2014. I cannot believe that 2013 is finally over. I have to be honest, I'm very happy that that year has ended and a new year can begin. Anyway, with that being said, today I wanted to do the best of 2013 products slash tag things kind of going around YouTube. But anyway, I'll try to make this quick because I know that they can get really long. And I wanted to do this specifically because I don't actually do monthly favorites since I don't really change up my products all that much, but I figured I can do like a year recap. So anyway, let's get started right away. The two things that I've been really loving, and I've mentioned both of these before, one of them is the Benefit Play Stick, and the color I have is Spin the Bottle, which is like the cutest little name. But anyway, Benefit came out with these quite a little while ago, and I got matched at one of their counters when I was getting my brows done, and I just really fell in love. This is definitely a higher coverage item. It's heavy, it's thick, but at the same time it does give your skin a very flawless finish. So if that's something that you're looking for, I would definitely recommend this. It can get a little bit heavy, and I would definitely recommend to set it with powder after, as it does have a bit of a dewier finish to it. So that's number one. Number two is I'm really loving the Lancome Beauty Balm, and it actually has SPF 30 in it, and the antioxidant and vitamin 24-hour moisturization complex thingamajigger. That's a really long name for a product, by the way. It's definitely much lighter than the Benefit, of course, because this is more of like a tinted moisturizer, but I would say that apart from the actual Asian beauty balms, this is by far the closest replica of that formula from a European slash US brand. So highly recommend this. I love it. It's definitely a lighter coverage product, but it works on like your day-to-day basis if you don't want something super heavy. Now moving on, in terms of actually setting all the foundation powders, I am just absolutely in love with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I've used this for quite a while. It is oil-free, paraben-free, and has temperature control technology. Magical. Anyway, I use this for when I compete, and I definitely have no complaints with my makeup running down my face. And I'm literally sweating like all day long during competition. Like we do, you know, several rounds of dances in a row, and this just proves to be the best thing I've ever bought in terms of makeup. So absolutely one of my personal favorites of 2013 and like 2012 and 2011. I am a huge fan of palettes simply because they're really convenient, they're easy to travel with, and the first one that I'm going to show is a no surprise to anybody because everybody has this. It's become like such a cult favorite, and it is the Naked palette by Urban Decay. This is the first one. I never ended up purchasing the second one, but I am considering the third one since it has more of a rose gold pink undertones. This is more neutral, and it has more yellow undertones. So I love this simply because the colors all pair really well together, and like I said, it's super easy to travel with. So that's number one. And the other one that I've really been loving is the Too Faced Natural Eyeshadow. This is such an old one, but I just love it. I love neutral tone palettes. They're great for just throwing in your bag if you're traveling somewhere for a couple days or for a week or a month. Honestly, like, you have everything that you need in these two palettes, and I love the consistency of the eyeshadows in both of these. I don't find them to be like super powdery or super smudgy. They really layer on very nicely, and I absolutely love these two. Now in terms of eyeshadow bases, one that really has stood out to me is the 24-Hour Color Tattoo in number 55, inked in pink. Now I've had bad luck with some of their other colors. Like I have a gray one and a white one that just dried out super quickly. I don't know why, but this one, inked in pink, has just been perfectly fine, and as you can tell, I used quite a bit of it. Now their lasting power is pretty good. Usually it lasts me throughout the day, even if I am at the studio practicing, but I definitely notice that towards the end of the day it starts to crease a little bit. So this is not 24 hours, but I'd say for like a 9 to 5 thing, you're usually okay. So huge fan of this one. There's definitely way too much hype around the high-end mascaras, and sometimes it is very overrated because there's so many great drugstore products, such as like the Maybelline Falsies, which is one of my favorites, and like the Maybelline's Cat Eye Mascara. But I have to admit, my go-to for 2013 mascara was a high-end mascara from Lancome, and this one is just the Hypnose one. It is like the most regular one. It has a super simple brush, and the reason why I love this one is because of the formula. Somehow it's just the perfect consistency. It's not dry, it's not super wet, and the brush really separates my lashes. It doesn't clump everything together. Sometimes mascaras do that, and what I like is that the bristles aren't like the nasty like plastic ones, which clump my lashes personally, but this one is more of like the bristle brush that I really like. So yes, definitely the best mascara of 2013, hands down. I ran out, unfortunately, so I need to go get a new one. That's my project for, you know, the next few weeks. Now, in terms of blush favorites, two that particularly stood out to me is, one of them, number one, is the Benefit Irvana blush, and this, I believe, was released this year. I mean, well, not in 2014, in 2013, I think. Maybe early in 2013, I'm not 100% sure, but this by far is like the most natural looking blush I've ever used. What's great about it is that it's not super sparkly. It has slight shimmer to it, but it's not like a disco ball glitter explosion all over your face. It's super natural. I think it really will complement any skin tone, any skin color. It's just amazing. And what's fun is that you take a brush and you swirl everything around, or if you want to be a little more concentrated, you can do like the darker colors or the lighter colors, depending on just kind of the look that you're looking for. But I swirl everything around, and I've hit pan. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I like don't run out of products ever when it comes to makeup usually, so I figured I should mention that because I was just really excited. And yes, I absolutely love this one specifically. And then a second favorite, it was a gift for my birthday from my friend Yana, whom you guys have seen on this channel, and she got me this blush from Chanel, which is such a spoiler. She spoils me, but I was very grateful. And it is in the color 55 in Love, and I just love this product. Oh my god, I think it is magical. It comes with a little brush, and it's a nice corally peachy color. It kind of reminds me a little bit of NARS Orgasm. I think this one is maybe a little bit more on the corally orange side, but I just think this is so perfect for the like the fall season, fall winter season. It's just beautiful. Thank you, Yana, for my present again. So that was that, and by the way, like, this smells amazing. This smells like a high-end product. I don't know what they put in it, but it just smells like luxury. I don't even know if luxury has a smell, but this smells like luxury, so. Alright, now I want to talk about lip favorites for a couple of seconds. Two products that I absolutely fell in love with are, number one, the Outlast Lip Stains by CoverGirl, and I'm actually wearing this one right now on my lips. It might look a little bit harsh on camera, but I love this color. The color is number 440. It's just a number. It doesn't really mean much, but it is this sort of dark red that I have on my lips right now, like I said, and this is a stain, and what I love is that it does not come off. It doesn't. Like, I can eat, I can drink, I can dance in it all day long, and it stays. I don't know what they put in this magical little, like, tube, but it is perfect. another favorite of mine have been the balms by Coloriche. L'Oreal makes these. I know lip butters have been huge in 2013, but this brand specifically stood out to me simply because they're not as sticky as some of the other ones have been on the market. So I'm not sure what else to say besides the fact that this is like the best freaking lip balm ever, and it's tinted, so I just highly recommend this. I like them a lot better than the lip butters by Revlon, as I've mentioned. They're just a little bit more sheer, a little bit lighter on the lips, and even the darker colors look more natural than some of the other ones that I've tried. So absolutely love it. I am a huge fan of the herbal essences, and this is their smooth collection, and as you can tell, I ran out of both of these products and I have repurchased this several times already. Absolutely in love, and I like that the shampoo is free of silicones and the conditioner is actually free of sulfates. So they're very natural, very good for your hair, and I just have the best hair with this. Like, you know, my hair is like this, and I don't style it, I don't do anything to it, and it just keeps it very like nice and healthy, and I'm obsessed. By the way, this smells amazing. You guys absolutely know 100% that I have a Caudalie obsession. I've mentioned that in like several of my videos. I'll just show a quick example. This is their instant foaming cleanser, and their products are just really natural. They don't break me out, and they're very gentle on the skin. I absolutely love everything from the line. I love their serums, their moisturizers, their face washes. They had a great like milky consistency cream cleanser that they used to have, and then I think they reformulated it, which is not as good anymore as it used to be, so I'm a little bit upset about that one, but I can't say that everything else in the line has changed. I think it remained the same. So another brand that I have discovered this year actually is the Soap & Glory, and I've mentioned this before in a haul video and like a favorites video, not a favorites video, but like a skincare video of some sort. Now, this one is their Special Pore Refining Facial Scrub, and this is a moisturizer. Just some examples of products that I've used up. This is like half empties, half best of 2013 video that it's turning into, but I absolutely love this brand simply because their products, I feel, really target every skin. Like their pink line, it's the one that smells like peaches, is for all skin types, and they have this green line, which is like for oily combination skin, which I still think can be even used for sensitive skin because they're not super drying. They don't really strip your skin of its natural oils. The moisturizer is just very light, very not heavy at all. But yeah, it's just very great brand. I can't say enough good things about it, and I think all their slogans are really funny as well, so they're just kind of adorable. I want to touch upon a couple of perfume favorites. Now, one of them, and probably my all-time favorite perfume since like high school, has been the Flower Bomb by Viktor & Rolf. It's a floral scent, but at the same time it has a touch of like that sultriness and that sweetness to it that you definitely can wear during the day. It might be a little bit heavy during the day, but it's just perfect for the nighttime. Like literally, I think of glamour and like gorgeous hair and makeup and like the red carpet events when I smell this. It is the most amazing perfume, and I really think this scent complements anybody, which is quite amazing. So it's not like super pungent, but it does have such a uniqueness to it. And you guys know that I have a huge perfume collection, and this by far is like my #1 go-to product in my collection. I absolutely love it. So another perfume favorite that I quickly want to touch upon is something that I actually discovered over the summertime, but I didn't actually end up getting the product up until New Year's, as a New Year's present for my parents, but I have been in love with this scent for quite some time now, and my parents are just really nice to give it to me as a gift. And this is the Fol de Joie Eau de Perfume. Oh my god, Crystal Lim, I blame you, because this is the most amazing perfume that is just perfect for daytime, perfect for any season as well, which is quite rare. And going along with that is the Faux de Joie hand cream. Now this is definitely on the pricier side. My parents gave it to me as a gift, as like a combo perfume lotion thing together. The hand cream is $38 on its own, which is quite a bit, but there's a lot of product in here. It's 4 ounces, and what I absolutely love is that it's not greasy. I don't know how they made the consistency so amazing and so airy and so light, but it just sinks into your skin, and my skin absorbs it, and it smells like the perfume, so it's really great to layer the two together. But it's not greasy. Like, I just put it on and I can go, and I don't have to wait for it to dry or just sink into my skin. It's instantaneous. One of my favorites, and one that I actually used up recently, is the green tea ginger peach. Just is delicious. And Republic of Tea, good job. These are so yummy. I have a couple of other ones that I'm working on right now. I want to do a quick book favorite, and I'm not going to pick one book. I actually have 3 because it is a collection, and this is actually something that's relatively new to me, something that I discovered at the beginning of the year, and it is called HitRecord. HitRecord is a collaboration community that was built by actor and writer Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I'm sure all of you guys know him. He was in The Dark Knight, he starred in John, he's been in so many movies. And what HitRecord is, it's a community where artists can post sketches or pictures or drawings, and writers can contribute stories or little poems or essays, or even create video content. But what's absolutely unique about it is that you can use other people's material to create something new. So for example, if you see an illustration and you have a story in mind, you can create a little collaboration with the other person and use their artwork and combine your little poem or like a tiny story that you wrote with their artwork, and it creates, you know, something different. Some of the most amazing books that they came out are the tiny books of tiny stories, and what they are is they are literally the tiniest stories, which is just like a single page of you know, text and illustration on the side. The proceeds from these, you know, the selling of these products actually benefits the people that draw and create the artwork and illustration, and people who write for HitRecord. I wanted to show you guys my favorite story from here. They have several volumes that they already came out with, and I have all 3 because I am obsessed with it, and they're so cute. They're just adorable. Now, the one that I really wanted to show you guys was in the very first book. So this is the final story. It has text over here that I'm going to read to you guys, and it has the illustration of this cute little book that says "Start Here." And the story goes, "If I read our story backwards, it's about how I unbroke your heart, and then we were happy until one day you forgot about me forever." And I don't know, that just kind of, I don't know, it kind of breaks my heart to read something like that, but at the same time I think it's magical. So huge props to Joseph Gordon-Levitt for starting HitRecord. I know I've contributed some things here, and I absolutely love this collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you very, very soon.